Hello, my name is Patricia Bonin Esteves and this is my presentation about my product. Well, to start up, what is my product? Well, I produce marmalades with different flavors depending on the season that we're on. I also make some sweet bread like cinnamon rolls and conchas, etc. depending on what the customer likes. But I also do some sweet nuts and almonds. They're very good. You should probably try it. Well, my marmalades don't have extra sugar. The sugar comes from the own fruit, so it's completely natural and low on sugar. Also, it has no condiments because we want it to be natural and organic, not chemical. So basically, it's supernatural and traditional. I make the marmalades along my grandmother that she helps me out with the recipe. Although I cannot tell you the secret formula, I can tell you definitely that it's very good. But you're probably wondering, what category does it belong to? I've been thinking about it, and depending on your point of view, it belongs in a neutral spot because marmalades can be very cheap or very expensive depending on what fruit it is and the season we are on. For example, my marmalade of apple and cinnamon cost around $1 to produce, and we sell it to $1.50. And then we have raspberry that cost 90 pesos or sometimes 100 depending on how hard it is to get and how expensive the fruit is. So it can be very neutral, but in my opinion and what I believe is that it is inclined on the mass market because it's very expensive, most of my products. Then how do I sell it? Well, I have three sell points. One in the Anáhuac University. I asked for permission to go on Sundays and I put my a little establishment on there, and some of the earnings goes to the university, specifically to the church. Then I have a grocery shop, but it's not a normal grocery shop. It's more with vegetables and fruit, and since my product is organic and natural, it belongs perfectly to there. So this place is in Ciudad in a small mall called Cielo, and there you can find my another cell point called La Huerta. And then lastly, I have sell points on social media. But how do I sell it? I basically firstly I give free samples. Then if the customer likes it, I would offer a discount on the first buy, and I would give them a small promotion. This is very effective when it's in the Anáhuac University because I can be there face to face with the customer. Although via social media it's not the same. Then how do I advertise it? Well, I mostly give a little card after selling my product. A card that has my WhatsApp, my social media, and my email. So they can always text me, and I give some extra so they can share it with other people. And also the most basically social media that we post our products and where we're gonna be at certain time. How have I changed since I started selling? Well, I said I've changed a little bit. I'm still the same person, although I've learned some persuasion skills and also a little bit more confident on myself. I used to be very shy around people, but now that I have to be confident to sell, I've get this confidence to tell you about my product and sell you like a friendly businessman. Also, it made me responsible and also make have better schedules. And what kind of people is my market? Well, it's mostly people on their third age, grandmothers, grandpas, old people, because they go to the church in Manawa and they see me and I sell them. But it can also go around, for example, teenagers that like sweets and adults, although it's mostly old people. Why? Because they're very sweet, just like my marmalades.